Hello everyone, welcome to the workshop. I'm going to be making a bird feeder today out of some rough timber. It's a rough turned bird feeder. There's not going to be an awful lot of sanding involved in it. It's just a quick way of using up some timber that you've got lying around that can't really be used for anything else. I've previously done some walnut ones, which is extremely wormy, as you can see there. But they're ideal for bird feeders. Birds will love them, and these are the giveaways. People like them, makes them happy. It's a good thing. So what you're going to need is a blank, whatever size you want the bowl to be, where the feed's going to go. This one was blanked up the wrong way, so the grain's running the wrong way, but it's ideal for a little bird feeder. I've got a rough piece of oak, which I've had to put CA glue around to hold some of it together, but it's ideal for the top. And also we've got a spindle blank, there's a bit of cherry. That'll do for the centre pole. We've got a countersink bit, a 5mm drill bit, 25mm Forstner bit and a 35mm Forstner bit. That's the bits you're going to need to basically do what you need to do. I'll speed through the actual shaping of the blank because it's basically like shaping a bowl. Only we're going to have holes drilled right through it so that it can fit onto the spindle when it's finished. I'll get it all set up on the lathe and then we'll get back to it, and then I'll start the cutting and everything, and then I'll talk to you again later. Thank you. Right, that's the base done. Drilled it through with a 35mm hole. Now normally I would take a lot more time over these because I sell these on Etsy as well, but these are just rough ones out of some blanks that I want to get shot of because they've either been cut wrong or just very wormy, like the walnut you saw earlier. Sometimes put a bit of Danish oil or some kind of oil on the outside of the bowl, but not on the inside because the birds don't like it. But that's the first part, that's the bowl. Now we'll get on with the top. It's pretty much the same way, only the top has a 25mm hole. So let's get on with that and then we can put it all together. put a bit of shape into the top. It has a bit of weight to it, whatnot. But it's as simple as that. Now these two, obviously, bottom, top, nice bit of overhang. Try and get as much overhang as you can. It helps stop the water getting into the feed. Now the next thing is the spindle. Now these have to be a certain distance apart, but to be honest with you, it doesn't really matter. But you need them quite shallow if you just want the small birds in. If you have it too far apart, then the crows and the jackdaws and everything else start getting in and nicking all the food. So try and keep them limited if you want them for the small birds. I use it for the goldfinches and stuff like that, so I have mine quite narrow, and it helps quite a bit. I'll just measure it roughly. Roughly a distance of about 2 inches. About 2 inches will do it. So get the spindle in between centres, and then we'll finish it off, and we'll show you that as we go along. Nice and easy. Comes apart so you can clean it out. Nice easy job. Quick and easy. Quick bird feeder. And a bit of rough wood. It costs you a lot less than a bird feeder in any garden centre or anywhere like that. It's ideal little job. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Let me know in the comments in the bottom if you like it, or if you've got any different ways. I'm pleased to hear. I will add, I used to put pegs in there for the birds to sit on, but I found I had a load of crows and jackdaws sitting on the pegs, so I discarded the pegs altogether. And also I do make some that when you make the stem, you make it a lot longer between the base and the top, and you can drill out for pegs, and then when you put the pegs in, you can then alter the height with just take a peg out, put it in, or if you want it just at a set position, I drilled a hole in the bottom so you can put the peg into there so you knew where it was, and then you can adjust it if you want it for bigger or smaller birds. Easy. Thank you.